I'm going to show you exactly what you get with the $200 a month plan from ChatGPT. I know a lot of people are on the fence. They might have seen different bits and pieces. Maybe it's Operator or Deep Research or the O1 Pro model. So in this video I'm going to give you a review of all of the different features and compare it to some of the features that you get from Plus as well as the free tier. Alright, so the first thing that I want to point out, they do have a pro-rated credits if you are an existing Plus member, which is nice, so you don't have to go ahead and wait until the end of your subscription or eat the cost of you otherwise might have paid right off the bat after you refresh ChatGPT. What you'll have access to now is the O1 Pro model, which is the best model at reasoning at time of recording, and then you also have access to Operator, and finally you have access to Deep Research. First, what I'm going to show you is Operator. This got a lot of attention. This was OpenAI's first agent, and what you're able to do with Operator is direct the Operator to perform tasks using a web browser. You can say prompts for frequently repeated actions across websites, and you can follow along and take control at any time. One thing to know, this is still an internal research preview, even though it is available on the $200 a month tier. Now, they mentioned that Operator can make mistakes and that you should monitor to prevent errors. Operator uses a remote browser and retains screenshots of its actions, so it goes without saying don't do anything illegal, so on and so forth. Within here there are a number of different options that you can take, so let's go ahead and select one of the preset options. Here I'm going to say find 4 tickets to the Kendrick Lamar concert in Englewood under $500. The first thing that you'll see if it's the first time that you're using this is the ability to turn on notification. You can get notified when there's an update on your task. The first thing that you'll notice is there is this web browser within here. You will see it will go through the different tasks. It will click on the screen. It has the ability to type just like a human would. You can go ahead and expand this and see exactly what it is doing step by step. Here we see that it's going and it's selecting the number of seats, and we can see exactly all of the different things that it's doing. Here we see our response. Here I found the tickets for the Kendrick Lamar concert in Englewood on May 21st at the Sophie Stadium. They are priced at $218 each within your budget. You can review the options here. Let me know if you need any assistance. The cool thing with this, at any point you can go ahead and take control. Here you see take control at any time to browse on your own or help Operator complete task. One thing to know with this that is pretty neat is that Operator actually saves your site data and keeps you logged in across sessions. You can pick up where you left off and manage this data within settings if you have multiple tabs. And let's say you log in within StubHub, just like you would have a session in a normal browser, you'll be able to continue that in a separate browser if say you're looking for another concert. So within here what you can do is I can go ahead and select the different options. Now, one thing that I do have to note with this is this isn't going to feel quite as seamless as using your web browser. It's slightly pixelated. It does feel a little bit slower than using your actual computer, but what's happening here is all of these results are running remotely on OpenAI server num, and it's streaming in essentially the screenshots as they're taking place. It is counting in every second, but the refresh rate isn't quite as high as if you were going to be using your browser yourself. You can always give it feedback as well. And here I'm just going to exit to chat. Next, I'm going to show you Deep Research.